welcome for info session. So today we have a couple of different info sessions, and the first is mobile phone development. So speaker, Deying Kong. Deying Kong is senior application architect. Also, he's our part-time teacher. He taught courses here almost 10 years. Okay. But in his company, he's an application architect. So welcome. Okay.
Okay, so welcome to this session. So today I'm going to talk about the mobile device application development and the job market. Probably from last time I saw so many people interested in this topic. Probably today is not that many, but this we still have some more than 10 people here. This should be good. Okay. Let's start talk a little bit why the mobile device development is hard. So from this slide you can see this Steve Jobs, right? So all of you knows him. So there's a timeline showing the release date of all the Apple products, and we know that it's in 2007 Apple released the iPhone, the first version. So 2010 they released the iPad. From Steve Jobs' keynote speech, they said one word is the device changed the world. So why he said that, we can see this later on. There are so many other mobile devices just following the model that Steve Jobs released. From Apple. So actually, he's pretty innovative and imaginative hero. So he used the technologies they have from Apple company and combined with the user experience he is going to address and put all these together to create such kind of very nice device like iPhone and the iPad. And they call it, and Steve Jobs called this, is called post-PC age after they release the iPad. So everybody knows this, and they said this one should be for the future. It's better than the PC you're using now. It's like the desktop, the laptop you're using. So it's so mobile, you can bring anywhere, you can browse the web, check your email, and do lots of other office work just on this very small device. So after the Apple released the iPhone and the iPad, we can see it really changed the world. So we can see this kind of different popular tablets in the market, tablets and phones, the mobile phones in the market. So we can see this one is the iPhone. There's other ones, you can see they look very similar one to the other, because after the release iPhone, people try to make their product just very make similar to this kind of look and feels and experience of the user interface. For example, this is a Windows phone. It's from Microsoft. And there's another one, this is Android. It's from Google. It's a Nexus phone. And this is the BlackBerry. So the BlackBerry before is, we know that there's a keyboard, right? And they use the the scrolling ball and or the little pad for navigating around. And later they released the touch screen. For example, from 9800, that model, you can see the BlackBerry also following the same similar concept from the Apple. So when Apple released the iPad, we can see all those mobile tablets. They look alike, right? You can see this. I'm not sure if you went to the Best Buy to buy that one last week. This is the HP touchpad. So because of the competition, HP is going to discontinue their BPC business. So they give out those tablet, the touchpad tablets for $99. Anyone bought this one last weekend? $99 for the 16 gig and $149 for 32 gig. It's very cheap, so I think they sold out in within 1 hour. That's fine. Last Saturday. So this is unbelievable price because they sold it I think $399. They give it out $99. And there's other. This one will be discontinued. It's not popular anymore. So there's other competitors. We can see this. There's Android tablets. Android is from Google, but because that platform is open, so many other manufacturers they can use that Android system and port it to the device. Then from different manufacturer companies, we can see this. For example, from Samsung. Samsung, we see the Samsung Galaxy, Acer. There's a couple other manufacturers like HTC and so on. They're mainly using the Android and port it to this tablet device. Also, some of them using the Windows 7 and port the Windows 7 to the tablet. You can see the look and feel is similar to iPad, but it's running Windows system. But Windows 8 is coming out. I think it's February. They're going to release Windows 8. Windows 8 will address these requirements for the tablet. So it has the multi-touch support, and the interface is very similar to this Windows Phone. You have the blocks of the navigation system like that to navigate all your information in the device. There's another one is Playbook. It's from RIM. So RIM not only manufactured this BlackBerry, so RIM also released one tablet for competing the Apple iPad. So these are the popular mobile devices in the market now. And you can see this, why is Steve Jobs said the iPad changed the world. Because after they release that, you can see all this kind of device looks like this. It's very similar one to the other. So the system and the icons and the navigation systems, multi-touch and so on, those kind of features, they are so similar one to the other. You see all these. But the Windows base is not that good because Windows 7 natively doesn't support multi-touch. Means you cannot pin to zoom in to the picture, for example. You cannot do that. So these are devices that make this mobile development hard. So now there's devices there who is going to develop this application. There's two. There's one of the reasons that make this development hard is the closed system in the Apple's iPhone and iPad. They have their own app store. All these applications can only be installed from the app store. You cannot get the application from anywhere else. It's totally controlled by Apple. So if you develop an application and release there, and you can pretty much to ensure your software will not get pirated. So they will encourage the developers to develop applications and put it in their app store and sell it there. And the return is pretty good. It's, I think there's quite some developers get millions of dollars, as I know, from that app store. And also the Android has its own. Android is pretty much open, but they have their app store. They call it Market in the Android system. So it's also a good way for release your software to their channel. But it's the difference between the Android and the iPad. iPad is a closed system, and Android is not.